Oh look, another influencer Patsy Bag product.
What happened to your finger, Val?
The OhSnap cut my circulation off, so now it's perma blue.
Damn! I mean, OhSnap! That doesn't bode well for them in this review. So in the next few minutes, we're going to talk about the OhSnap, give some pros and cons, and we're going to compare them against some of the accessories that OhSnap is claiming to be killing, like the PopSocket, the loopy case, the muffed wallet, and the mag back wallet. And then after all that, we're going to try to take this ring off our iPhones because we're done reviewing this product, and this is permanently attached to my iPhone. So that'll be fun. And then after that, we'll give our final recommendations.
Roll the review!
So the OhSnap Grip is essentially two pieces. You have a magnet that's stuck to your iPhone or case and the grip portion. Now installation is simple, right? All you have to do is stick the magnet to your iPhone and voila, everything works, right? Well, sort of. You kind of need to eyeball the center of your iPhone and really hope you stick the landing of the metal piece in the right spot. Now, I personally think they needed to come up with a neat way to help you align everything. At least with a bare iPhone, you can use the logo to help you get the magnet on point, but on a case, well, good luck. One of the great things about this product is that if you listen to the marketers, they say that the product is ready in 20 seconds. But if you follow the guidance from the engineers who designed and built the product, they say that you should wait overnight for the adhesive to cure. So who do you believe, marketers or the engineers?
The engineer is always right.
You say that because you're an engineer.
20 seconds or overnight, you pick.
I waited 20 seconds to put on. I'm very impatient.
I waited overnight.
And did it change anything?
I followed the instructions
It did not.
as in
Mine
accordance
still
to
works.
the engineer.
Now, once you've thumbed the center of your iPhone or case, the next step is to put the grip portion of it on it and live your carefree, hands-free iPhone life, right? The marketing fluff in the ads sure make it seem like that's how it is, but this product does have a fatal flaw. It makes your iPhone annoying to use relative to the PopSocket, the Loopy, and the MagBack wallet. Now, before we get to that, let's talk about all the positive things so that you can figure out if the annoyance is worth the benefits. The biggest selling point of the OhSnap Grip is that the moment a finger is in the OhSnap, the chance of you dropping your iPhone drops significantly. It doesn't offer the same drop protection as a finger in a loopy case, but it seems, kind of harder to shake off than the PopSocket Grip and MagBack wallet. And when compared against the Muffed wallet, well...
Honestly, I will take this product over this Muffed wallet. I'm sorry, Muffed.
Getting your finger into the loop is easier than the MagBack and is about as easy to use with the PopSocket and 1,000 times better than the Muffed wallet.
Oh, snap.
Now, the mechanism that keeps the OhSnap Grip on your finger is made from a piece of rubber tucked into the stand hinge piece. I've been using my OhSnap as a yo-yo every single day for the last few weeks, and the rubber piece seems to keep its shape fairly well after you let it kind of leave it alone for 5 minutes after treating it like a yo-yo. The only color options you have for the OhSnap Grip is black or white for the top piece, but there is a variety of colors for the trim, which seems very backwards to us. We prefer to have just a black and white back and multiple color front options, but that's just us. The OhSnap Grip functions as a stand as well. The middle piece clicks into place, and because the OhSnap comes off the base magnet, you can have varying landscape mode angles. When it comes to using it in a portrait orientation, the OhSnap Grip is pretty much useless. The only product with a decent portrait orientation angle is the Muffed wallet. The last thing that we liked about this product, and this is specific to what we do with our other channels, is that the magnets are strong enough that we can mount our iPhones with an OhSnap Grip on a steel lifting rig for some of our shots.
So those are the pros of the product. Val, what do you think? Are those pros good enough to overcome the cons?
Are donuts good for you?
Well, maybe. Like, if you're in a mental place where you I need just something to get my mind off of, or like a sugar hit, then yeah, donuts could be good for you. But on the other side is they're just terrible for you nutritional wise. Like, it's just fat and carbohydrates. But if your brain is really, really looking for that, donuts could be good for you. So that's a yes or a no for me.
What?
So what are the cons? The biggest one is comfort. The OhSnap Grip basically sandwiches your finger between the back of the iPhone and the OhSnap Grip. That gets annoying and reduces the long-term usage potential of your iPhone. It does get better over time since you get used to it, but after a couple of minutes, it becomes noticeable. On top of sandwich finger, depending on the size of your iPhone, having that weight of the iPhone sit on the end of your finger gets hard to deal with, which again reduces the long-term usage potential of the iPhone. especially when compared to the Pop Grip, which places the weight of the phone between your fingers. For this review, we went with the white OhSnap grips, and as you can tell, they've gotten a bit discolored, which makes the product look cheap. But the matte finish does a passable job of hiding scratches. Another downside is the fact that you have to permanently mount a magnet to your iPhone. As an accessory reviewer, that's a big annoyance, because with the magnet, I can't use anything else. I can't swap out an iPhone accessory better suited for whatever I'm going to do that day. With the PopSocket, I can remove it if I don't want to use it for the day. One of the selling features of the OhSnap Grip is the thinness of the finger loop and the stand. It is the thinnest of the products in this video, but almost seems like a moot point, since a hump on the back of your phone is still a hump regardless of the size.
OhSnap! Really, is this a thing? I feel like it's a thing.
The best product we found to overcome this issue was to pair the OhSnap with the crash guard from Rhino Shield. The edge of the bumper and the OhSnap have the same clearance off the back of the iPhone, so it sits flush.
Now when it comes to wireless charging with the OhSnap Grip, we were able to use most of our Qi chargers with the grip portion removed. The OhSnap Grip also worked with MagSafe chargers with the grip, but only with chargers that lay flat on the table. The OhSnap Grip couldn't stay on our current favorite MagSafe charger, the Belkin Boost Charge Pro, with the grip portion attached. It would just slide off.
So I have a IoT.
I don't know, whenever I type it into my computer, it just corrects it to hottie, so we're just...
A hottie charger?
Hottie charger.
What are you texting, Aaron, that it autocorrects it? I have
Texting hotties.
All right, I have an IoT charger. Is that right?
Sure.
One of those chargers in my car, and this thing never worked with it. Every time I would get it, it was really annoying because like usually I'll get in my car and I'll just like shove it in and it closes. I don't really need to think about it, literally. And I don't hold it while it closes. Like I'll just put it in and it closes right away. But since this adds that bulk, it would fall over. Like I'd have to hold it until the little thing shut, and then I could be on my way. But it only worked to like look at my map because it wouldn't charge my phone. Like this wouldn't let it charge. So if I needed to charge my phone, I would have to take it off.
You're supposed to take it off.
Put it.
Thumbs, and then you push it up. Oh, so annoying though.
That is quite annoying. Anyway, it never worked for for charging in my car.
And that's kind of the problem with, you know, these accessories. If like you physically attach it, you're kind of like, oh yeah, I think that's the middle, and you like really hope that you got it because like Qi charging is really finicky. So I don't know where else this is gonna go, but I just kind of realized like putting this thing on your iPhone is like getting a bad tattoo. Because it's like you put it on your iPhone, and if you got it wrong, it's just like a bad tattoo. You're like, holy crap. What am I gonna do with this in 3 weeks when I realized that
Like when you got it, you were like, this is gonna be so good.
Yeah.
Such a good
like,
idea.
I love Olivia. But then Olivia breaks up with me, and then I've got this tattoo of Olivia on my butt.
Why did you get it on your butt?
Now, if you're looking for a Qi charger that works with the grip portion attached, OhSnap does sell one themselves. Now, we went and wasted money on the car mount and a Qi charger from OhSnap, and both are general disappointments. For the Qi charger, our charge tests have it charging an iPhone from 10 to 50% in about 100 minutes, which is really slow. It actually ranks in the bottom third in terms of charge speed across all the chargers that we've tested. Now, seriously, what's the beauty of wireless charging? It's the fact that you can easily remove your device from being charged. Having to physically remove this magnetic charger off your iPhone, it just seems silly to us. You're basically still unplugging your device with this OhSnap wireless charger. Now with the car vent, OhSnap went all out and sourced a generic vent mount and slapped a fitted piece of metal for the grip. That's quality with a KW and not a QU. I will say it's pretty efficient, but I'm not quite sure how these accessories fit into OhSnap's mission of not making accessories that don't suck and aren't cheap.
So how many of you, when you're driving, you kind of change the orientation of your device in the car? Usually it's just like, if I'm going someplace quick, it'd just be like straight up, right? But then, you know, sometimes if it's a long distance thing, I turn it sideways. Change the orient.
Wait, why do you change? That was a genuine reaction. Why do you flip it? What are you doing?
Because I'm bored while driving a really long way and I want to see more of the device. So like, you know, there's the layout for maps for this way, and then there's layout for maps for this way. So it's slightly different. But with this OhSnap thing, as you saw on the B-roll, it's like, it gets on. It's really hard to turn it. Like, I can't turn it. Like right now, it just comes right off.
Oh, it comes off.
Right, so like the only way I can figure out how to like turn the orientation of this thing is like take off the MF plate, stick the plate on, put it back on, or you could normally have it like this way in your car, but then you're gonna take this and then turn it how you want to orientate it somehow.
So freaking annoying.
Like seriously, it's a bad tattoo. So if you're wondering what we're drinking, we are drinking tequila old fashions. I'm drinking mine more quickly.
You're almost done.
So do check that video out to see how many iterations we had to go through to come up with this drink.
It's very good.
All right, so to see how hard it's gonna be to take this metal ring off of, OhSnap's a little sneaky because there isn't actually an article on their website about removal. The only info about removal can actually only be found on the instructions for the reinstall kit. So I see what you're doing there, OhSnap. Now, the thing that you have to do, it tells you to pry the small ring off with tweezers, so.
Also, have you guys noticed that one of the iPhones had the OhSnap ring installed on a skin? So we're gonna see if that's easier to remove or not.
Yeah, just rip it off, just rip it off, just rip it off. There's always a reason why we do things on this channel.
Okay, ready? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was loud. Okay, no, my phone is fine.
Phone is fine.
Whew.
Phone is fine. So like Val's been using the OhSnap on a skin for last, I don't know, like 6
Over a month for sure.
It's 4 weeks. We've had this thing for a long, long time.
I mean, it's terrible.
It's so good. So if you want to use it with the skin, you can. I am not too excited about taking it
So
off.
happy to take this off my phone.
Carefully with a pair of tweezers so you don't scrape the back of your phone. Like this is a decent pair of tweezers. And there is like no way I'm.
Oh my God. Oh. That should be a commercial for the knife.
So this makes sense. I was thinking about this when I was sleeping last night, the best way to actually take the OhSnap off. I'll be right back. Is actually with floss.
Wait, what? Wait, but that was with help from the knife.
Yeah.
But
I think
see
the
how
floss
that would
would be
work.
way better than using frickin' tweezers as prescribed by their website.
And did you scratch your phone where you were tweezing it?
No. Val, would you use this? Would you recommend this product?
Sadly, I would not.
Why is that?
Not only is it a giant pain in the butt to use, but it's not aesthetically pleasing. And also, functionality wise, it's annoying to use. Like it crushes your finger.
Like the Numb finger?
Literally crushes your finger.
Like you don't get that with a PopSocket?
No, or the loopy. The loopy's great. Yeah, so functionality wise, I'm not a fan of it either. It didn't work in my car, and just day to day with the things that I do, it didn't benefit me in any way.
Same thing for me. It wasn't bad. It was a neat thing, but like the pressure, your finger being sandwiched, like I couldn't use my phone just as long. Like honestly, the PopSocket grip, like this thing it just bloody works. And it's the same thing with the loopy case. The problem with the loopy case is that you actually have to take off the entire case if you want to charge it wirelessly, like with a MagSafe charger.
True.
I've been using a mouse case with the PopSocket grip, and like that's literally been my go-to for the iPhone 12s. And so I like the idea of it, but I don't know. I can't fully get behind it given that it's a bad tattoo for your iPhone. Anyways, first time watching one of our videos, click subscribe. We're gonna tell you to get stuff through our Amazon links, but there's nothing for you to buy in this video because we're not recommending this product. So help us out through Patreon because this is an unsponsored channel. This content is unsponsored, so do check out our Patreon page because Val's gonna start updating that soon.
I am.
Thanks for watching.